Myself Debashri Roy, my husband Nishant Kumar. We are a customer of DS Max and we are very much happy with that service of DS Max. Excellent management, that gardening and all, the maintenance. I'm very much happy, and whenever somebody, my friends, for reference, whoever asks, we say we are very happy as customer of DS Max.
Well, it was a walk-in actually. I used to play in this area, right? So I was just walking and I saw that project was actually, they were digging that, right, a sparkle nest, right? So I just walked in and asked. I was wondering, how much should I invest, because that was my even second flat. I have already flat in Chelikere, right? So I was looking a moderate apartment, right? So when I inquired, then he said, do not worry. First you look at that all those projects, then we can talk about the pricing. Then I just inquired and came. Then he called again. Then we both went and then sat, right? The way he explained, even the marketing guy and all those things. So we were convinced on the first pitch itself, right? And then we just said, give me one more day time. And then probably I think second day I went ahead and booked the sparkle nest. What I found in that those years, right, the price was even far better than what others were quoting actually. We felt within our budget, whatever you guys have given, I think this is more than enough. So I had a smoothless process throughout, starting from booking till handing over the keys, right? So that's what I like, and whenever I had opportunity to speak about my flat, I always give the good feedback.
So it is having very innovative ideas. So I think this will be DS Max will become a mentor for others. Only they have the names. Yesterday also, like, we have a very good experience with you in that when we have put up the status, people who were staying in another apartment, is it builder also does like that? Like that they were surprised. So Satish sir is having very creative and innovative ideas which others will follow. So we become a mentor for them.
I am interacting with so many DS Max staff. I know personally the vintage of your employee is more than 10 years, right? So I think from the employer point of view, because I am working with the brand, right? So I think that also gives you a lot of impact when you stay back as an employee with the bank, with your company, right? You gives you 100%.
When we came to Bangalore after our MBA, when we settled, we started with a rented house, paying 15,000-18,000. Then so we thought, why don't we invest this money as a taking loan and giving this amount little more, maybe 25-30. So when we both started working, so instead of paying rent, that money we can give it as a loan. So that at last, around 20 years, we will become the owner of this flat, correct? So thinking of that, we have invested. We have purchased a second flat, so we have given that as a rent. So we are generating income from that.
It's kind of investment if you see that. And
yeah.
Buying
if
a flat
you don't want to say also, we are investment. You tip very good investment. Simply purchasing land also will not
fetch you the
monthly income will not come unless we construct.
I always, whenever people approach me, my juniors, right, approach me, I ask, right. So he said, okay, I'm giving so much rent. I always give this advice because I myself applies that, right. So instead of giving 14,000 or 18,000 rent, right, if you plan, I think you can own the house, that too. But to own the house, I think we are the best. DS Max team is the best. If you are thinking that in any area you see, you are there, right. So yes, I always advise this, right, to be very honest, instead of putting the rent which is nowhere coming back, right. So I think the buying a flat, that too a budgeted flat, I think this is the best idea in Bengaluru. Dr. KV Satish, and I think he's actor, right, he's actor. Whenever I see him, he gives a positive energy. If you see him standing, right, the way he stands, the way he talks, and his calmness, he talks sense. I have interacted with him a couple of times. He talk always sense, and he talk positive. So he's a positive for sure, and the way he's handling you guys, the entire team, I think this is the example, right? And I wish him thousands of luck, right? He should grow like anything. Yeah, I'm actually satisfied now. Yes.
Really speaking, there are people, there are businessmen, those who have so much, they're earning so much, they have money, but to give somebody, they should, in Kannada we say mansa barbeku. Ade. Ade.
Giving time is more than giving
that
money.
That KV Satish sir has. He's getting income from from like his business, but he's thinking and he's giving that customer, no, that only he is having this. I think others should learn from him. Some businessmen, they're only earning and they're doing, satisfying themselves. But here what? He is thinking for their customers. Thank you is just a small word, but I can't express so much. That's what, it is an endless word for him. From my inner heart, you're really caring like a family member in this busy world. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are a part of DSMS family.